the milk screw.
And like the brother was saying, if these two are not dominating the boxing industry, look at the UFC. We got the Latin tribes dominating that,
dancing.
Man. Dancing, yep.
Look at the dance. Look at all the trends.
Yep.
Like, hell, man, years back, man, you ain't see white boys sagging their pants. Everybody follow out the so-called Negroes,
right?
But don't want to be a nigga. Everybody want to be a nigga, but don't nobody want to be a nigga.
Yeah, right.
You know, because why? And give me that in Matthew, ye are the salt of the earth.
Yeah, come on.
Give me that too, man. Because being us is being accepted, man. Yeah. You know, being us is being cool, man. We invented cool, man.
Yeah. Right.
You know, that's why the scriptures say if the salt has lost its savor. You know, what does salt do? Salt brings seasoning, so the food will taste better. You know, you ever try eating a steak without no seasoning, man? It's like, bro, it's bad. It's not good, bro. You know, it tastes horrible, man. But flavor brings that extra. Hey, man, this is fire, man.
We got that style, man.
That's right. This is Matthew 5. Okay, come on.
This is Sirach 33 to back you up about the. Sirach 33 and 11 said, "In much knowledge the Lord had divided them and made their ways diverse."
See, the Lord divided the nations, made their ways diverse, man. That's why you see different cultures. But all those people that had those different cultures, they all of them want to be like us, man. All of them want to lean towards Israel, man. You know.
Some of them hath he blessed and exalted,
right? Which is us, man. Lord, he blessed us and exalted us, man. You know.
And some of them have he sanctified and set near himself,
which is us, man. Basically, what you see the so-called Negroes and Latinos got, man, we actually had a spirit of the living power on us, man. What people call God, we have his spirit, man. We have his flavor, we have his spirit, man. All you think we can do the things, hey, look at all the great inventors, man. All basketball and all that. We have the spirit of the Most High on us, man. And don't nobody else have that. The Chinese don't got it. The Japanese don't got it. Now I say this: you might have some people that might look Japanese, like Chinese. They might be able to dance, got style. Guess what? They really might be from these people. You know, cause niggas like sex. Cause why? You had so-called Negroes go what? Sleep with those women, man. Yeah. Cause you are whatever your father is. You know. Yeah, the seed comes from the father. Like perfect. Semen means seed. Bruce Lee. Everybody like Bruce Lee, man. And when you check out Bruce, he has spirit, man. He has swag like us, man. And guess what? He's the best martial artist ever to this day, man. When you see people that's real great at things, it's a good chance. And they don't look like us, it's a good chance they still are Israelite. See, it's not really all about color, how people try to make things out of it. It's about your spirit and that lineage, that seed. You know? Yeah. There's people that look like white people, man. That come from us, man. I'm gonna say this too. It's so-called Negroes around here. That's actually they look like Negroes, but they lineage probably go back to crackers, man, on their father's side. Right. Because you are whatever your father is. All right. If you plant an apple seed, what you get? An apple.
Lady
right? Same thing. See, that's that white man. He put that doctrine out there. Saying you mixed and all that crap, man. If you plant that apple seed in China, it's not gonna be called a Chinese apple. It's still gonna be an apple. Yeah, it's still an apple, man. You know, that don't change. The white man put that confusion out there to what? Confuse the people, man. That way, you ever heard somebody ask me, well, what's your national? They be like, I'm Chinese, I'm Irish, I'm Scottish, I'm Polish. They name themselves. That's confusion.
Matter of fact, they just made a new one, man. They got what Tiger Woods say? Cablation. You know, black and cablation. That's the bullshit, man.
Confusion, man. Black and Chinese.
Yeah.
Blazing.
They just make up some shit, man.
That's confusion,
black,
man.
because his father.
You know. Go ahead, we got them scripts, man.
It said, but some of them hath he cursed and brought low and turned out of their places. That's it, man.
And that's what he gonna do to these other nations, man. When he bring them out of power, man, he gonna curse. The curses that's on us right now, like when you look at the so-called predicament that we're in America, man. Basically, we're under the curses, man. Like so-called Negroes, we don't have our own businesses. We don't have a seat in the union. It's constantly being gunned down in the streets, constantly oppressed, constantly being locked up. The Lord is going to reverse that when the kingdom of heaven is set up, man. And we're actually going to be the new rulers of the earth, man. Go ahead.
All right. Mr. Matthew 5:13. He said, "Ye are the salt of the earth."
Right, which is us. The Lord talking to us. The Lord said, "Ye are the salt of the earth, man." You can see, you can spot an Israelite a mile away just from his walk, man. Because our people walk with spirit, man. You don't see a nigga walking like this. If you see a nigga walking like that, man, they got some stuck up his ass. He a heathen, man. Probably a lineage go back to a so-called white man or something. But naturally, our people we got swag, man. You know, we walk with spirit, man.
Perfect example.
Almost like we floating, man.
Good.
An example when they went to go take us for slaves, when they went to Africa, how can they tell the difference between their people and our people? Right? Because our people, we had spirit. Just because the way we stand, the way we walk, he's an Israelite taker. He's an Israelite taker.
And plus,
how can they just take a whole?
And plus, our people have certain customs.
Yeah, why didn't they just take a whole?
Like the garments we got on, that's a biblical custom. The garments with the border of blue, we was actually wearing that, and our men wore beards. Like when you look at the Africans over there, those real Hamites. Have you ever seen an African with a beard? They can't grow beards, man. They don't grow beards, man. But the so-called black men over here in America and on the west coast of Africa, they grow full beards, man. If you go look at those Africans, man, in South Africa and over there, East Africa and stuff, man, and Sudanese, man, look at their face, man. They don't got beards, man.
Right. Have you ever seen the movie Shaka Zulu? Well, on the movie Shaka Zulu, it shows the difference between the Africans and the Israelites. When Shaka was talking to the white man, he said, "Those people over there are not my people." You're talking about those Africans that had beards on them.
Yeah.
And actually, according to the scriptures, we're supposed to have beards on our face.
Right.
That's why men get razor bumps when they cut their beard, man, because that's the Lord telling you stop doing it.
Yeah, and it's only the Israelite man that do that, man.
Right.
You see the white man, his face be all smooth, but most so-called Negroes, when they cut their beard, guess what? They end up with all kind of nasty razor bumps and all that, man. They got to figure some type of way how to get them down. It's against the scriptures, man. The Lord said, don't round the four corners of your beard, man. Or the four corners of your head, man.
You got that in Zondervan.
No, you got
It
it.
says beard, a badge of manly dignity.
Right, that's Zondervan. No, and look up the word ham in that Bible.
Yeah, I got it. That way
You got the word ham.
I got ham.
It says a badge of manly dignity. As a sign of mourning, it was the custom to pluck it out or cut it off. The Israelites were forbidden to shave off the corners of their beards, probably because it was regarded as a heathenistic sign.
Yeah, because when you read Leviticus, I think it's the 19th chapter, saying, man, they supposed to cut his beard, man. And plus, it's a badge of manly dignity, man.
Right.
See, they want to feminize everybody. The Lord gave a man a beard for a reason. To what? Separate the man from the women, man.
Yeah,
And you
man.
see all these damn transsexuals and shit running around, man?
Yeah.
What they do, it's the first thing they do, man. They cut off their beard, man.
Right.
You know? A beard is your manhood, man. It really is almost like cutting off your rod, man.
Right. Yeah. It goes for the animal kingdom, same as a lion.
Almost like cutting off your dick, man.
Yep.
That's your manhood, man. You ain't supposed to be just cutting off your hair, man. The Lord gave a man a beard for a reason, man.
Yeah, just like the male lion got a mane and the female don't. You notice the female lion, she don't have all that hair around her.
Yeah.
That's the same thing with us. And you know what? Like the so-called black people and the scriptures are called the lion of Judah.
Yeah, we're compared to lions.
Yeah.
In the scriptures, man.
Right. All right. This is sign of his Bible dictionary. This is ham.
Now he mentioned the word ham. Now, you read the Bible. You ever heard about Noah's Ark? Right. Now Noah had 3 sons. One of them name was Ham. One of them name was Japheth. One of them name was Shem. Now Ham, the Africans come out of Ham. The Ethiopian. Well, he about to read it.
Okay.
But then you got the Japhites. Now who come out the Japhites? The Japhites. The Hawaiians, Samoans, the Polynesians. They come out of Japheth, man. All right. Then you got Shem. We come out of the bloodline of Shem. Who all come out of Shem? The so-called white man. we do. The Arabs,
Chinese,
the Chinese,
all
the
the people on
Japanese,
this board right there, Mexicans, all these people, black people, Jamaicans,
yeah,
West
East Indians. All them come out of Jaffa. All right. Go ahead, give me that.
All right. Ham, the youngest son of Noah,
Right, which the Africans come out of. Read.
born probably about 96 years before the flood,
Go ahead.
and one of the 8 persons to live through the flood, he became the progenitor of the dark
Wait,
race.
so let's say what? He became what? The father of the dark races, right? But now listen to this.
I mean, not the Negroes,
See, not the Negroes.
but the
Because
Egyptians.
white scholars know that we're not Africans, man. That's why I said not the Negroes, man. Now, we ain't put that book together, man. This is just a book we came across, man.
Right.
A Bible dictionary, man.
Matter of fact, this is
But-
by the Cambridge.
Yeah. Which Cambridge, which those are some like top scholars, man.
Yeah,
You know?
deep heavy research.
Yeah, man. So they saying, hey, man, the so-called Negroes in America, they're on the Central hand. Read.
All right. He said, came the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negroes, but the Egyptians,
See,
Ethiopians,
but the Egyptians, they come out of Ham. But who else?
Ethiopians,
Ethiopians.
Libyans, and Canaanites.
Canaan. That's who come out of Ham. So the so-called Negroes, all right, we're totally different. Read.
You say what, brother?
And it's a scripture.
Huh?
Read.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay.
I said his indecency. Yeah, that goes
Right.
to Canaan. Right.
Oh, he got the scripture.
I still got the salt. Look, I still got the
yeah,
rest
yeah,
of that.
yeah.
All right, that's the rest of that. Ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost his savor, wherewith shall it be salted?
Yeah, man, we lost our savior, man. All right, that seasoning.
Yeah.
Hey, where the hell would this earth be, man? Just imagine nobody with spirit like us, man. Like the Israelites, like these people, man.
Yeah, imagine the earth without
Hey.
these people at
Hey,
all.
or either better yet, put all the Israelites on one country, and everybody else say who would win the Olympics, or who would everybody want to come to our country. Because we would have everything, man. We would have to compete against each other,
Yeah.
you know, to our competition, man. Because when
we
everybody
have all the good food.
yeah, all
We
the good,
cook the best,
everything.
Man. Like, look at all these Mexican restaurants around here, man.
Yeah.
They cook good as hell, man.
Yeah,
You know, they'll be trying to sneak in, man.
Yeah.
Trying to get in our country.
Yeah, man. We would have a,
We have to ban them, man. They'll be parachuting. they'll be
Snorkeling
They
up.
snorkeling.
Yeah.
Like, man, I gotta get where all these Israelites is at, man.
Yeah. Matter of fact, the same thing that's happening to this country with the Haitians and the Cubans, how they used to try to sneak in this country, the Mexicans, they would be doing that if we were separated from them, they would be doing that to us. Trying to get over here.
Yeah, we're too much of an asset to
That's
them,
right, man.
for them
Come on.
to let us go completely. So
Right.
they give us an illusion of letting us go.
Right.
Oh, you give you niggas jobs now. So you gonna give us? You gonna just up the pay? Really? That's all they did. They up the pay. Then we'll stop beating you publicly,
Right.
but we'll just have the police shoot you.
But
You
really, what a lot of that bullshit is going through because he know this place is over with. That's why a lot of that shit, you know, people be, oh yeah, they finna, you got the people protesting about McDonald's, or $15 an hour. Well, what good is $15 an hour when everything else finna go up? When shit goes up, that $15 an hour, you might as well stay with the $7.25. You know, it don't make no sense.
Yeah, because America's about to go down.
That's
man.
right. All right.
America, what people call America, man, will be no more, man.
That's right.
America will be no more. This kingdom will be no more.
What's
You know what? That's really a hard appeal for. Give me that in Jeremiah. Is
Yeah.
Israel a servant?
Yeah.
Is he a homeborn slave? Get that. That's really a hard pill for so-called Negroes to swallow,
Drop
man.
that in Jeremiah. I mean,
no, you know that. I get it.
No, you can still hold that in. You can get that too. Matter of fact, get those first. Get,
11:7.
you know that's a hard pill, man. Because niggas can't imagine themselves not being under the so-called white man. Niggas got Stockholm syndrome, man. You know? That's why a lot of people can't receive this message right here, man. If they can't, if they can't receive it, it's just really not for you. The Lord didn't choose you, man. Like I said, the Lord is looking for his elect, man. He gonna wake up who he wanna wake up.
You know, if you had a parent that told you every day that you wasn't shit, man, eventually you gonna grow up and believe that you ain't gonna be shit. You know, it's the same thing with slavery. What they did with us was slavery. Basically, they told us that we was some spit chucking niggas out the jungle that never had nothing, man. You know, to make us think in our mind that we were inferior to them. You know, they put that message into our mind to make us think that we're inferior to them. Which the truth is, man, we the one brought civilization into order, man, on the earth, man.
Yeah.
You know, we brought civilization into the earth, man. You know, a lot of these inventions, hey, America thrives off our inventions. Stoplights. To this day, man.
Yeah.
To this day, man, America thrives off our inventions. Black man invented fiber optics, which is the information the ability for information to travel through fiber optic cables, man.
Yeah.
So you can send the email. That's basically they invented the internet, man. Because that's all the internet is, man. You receiving signals through cable, man, through fiber optics, man.
The refrigerator.
The shoe.
Yeah, look at the refrigerator, man. Now people can take food from city to city on a refrigerated truck, man, and it won't spoil. Cause I think that goes back to how people used to carry milk and like dairy products, whatever. Yeah, but before they got to their destination and stuff would be spoiled, man.
That's the spirit,
the milk would be spoiled,
Can I
man.
get the scripture right quick?
You know?
Just turn to it.
Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 10, verse 16. It says the portion of Jacob is not like them. It says, for he is the former of all things.
You see, the portion of Jacob, which is us, the scripture say, well, we are the former of all things, man. Anything you see in this earth, man, it came from what? Basically, an Israelite, man. Oh, perfect example. You know about the Super Soaker water gun? A black man invented that. He just got I think like $70 million lawsuit because a so-called white man, like they do, took his invention, man. Because he invented the Super Soaker. And I never knew that.
Right.
But I had a couple Super Soakers growing up. I had the one with the backpack, the one with just the 1 gallon in there, man.
Yeah, them things got popular. Matter of fact, them things got popular through college. College kids. They was having water gun fights and they just had a mass, just people just started buying them, man.
Yeah, man.
That dude got rich, man. They probably, when they started duplicating them, because he saw, he'll fucking bootleg, he'll jack your shit in a
But the
minute.
so-called black dude, he won like $70 million. It's like a month ago or so, man. Finally got his money, man. His reparation for his invention.
You know, he probably was paying for a lawyer for 10 years, man.
Yeah.
He probably paid about half
Half of that money, yep.
to a lawyer, man.
'Cause they always steal it, man. They ain't just steal us. They steal all our inventions too, man.
See, here's something to back the brother up. Black inventors of America. So you said black inventors of America.
Right.
Some of the things they invented was the refrigerator car,
Yep.
the automatic air
See,
brake,
like I was saying.
the turn signal, automatic transmission, automatic car wash, traffic signal, what else?
Lubricating mechanism, the
Everything.
McCoy.
The iron board, yep.
Basically everything, bro.
The train alarm, the elevator, electric railway switch.
Shit. Now he say
It's a bicycle frame.
Yep.
How many bikes
now you won't go to Chicago, you will not run across one black bike shop.
But no,
Hey.
hold on. But you see what the white man invented, man? He invents nothing but death, man.
Hey, but look,
Shit
here's
that
proof.
kills you, man.
Here's proof that even golf don't even belong to the white man because the black man invented the golf tee.
Woo!
See what I'm saying? Just a little spike they stick in the ground to hit
yeah.
that white ball off. The black man came up with this.
Yeah.
He came up with the air conditioner that everybody got in their home.
Yep.
You know, the 2-cycle gas engine.
Stoplights.
Yep. The printing press.
Yep.
What else? Lawn sprinkler. Multiple barrel machine gun.
Hold on, so all this stuff, where the so-called Negro should be wondering in America, why are we still at the bottom?
Right.
Why are we still down? See, people don't have them type of questions, man. How we invent all this? Look how thick this book is, man.
He didn't even have to open it.
He ain't had to
didn't have to
right.
open it, man.
Yeah. You want to
He
get
just-
that? Deuteronomy?
Yeah, go ahead.
Deuteronomy 28 started.
Patents and
I'm going to start at 15. He said, but it shall come to pass
man,
if
the
thou,
devil, man.
but it shall come to pass if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord our God to observe and to do his commandments.
Which man, don't expect to learn this from a teacher or a college professor, because they ain't gonna teach you the truth. They ain't set up to teach you the truth, man. The Lord set us up to teach you the truth, man. To give you the real knowledge, man. Go ahead.
Hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Right, so the Lord put curses on our people, man. Because why? We ain't keep the law, statutes, and the commandments. Like we was talking about one commandment, like a man supposed to have his beard. You know, you're supposed to grow your beard. That's the commandment. The Lord say you're supposed to grow your beard, man. Oh, you're supposed to eat pork. That's in the Bible. You're not supposed to commit adultery. You're not supposed to steal. You're not supposed to worship, have no other God, man.
And you know, in the church they tell you committing adultery is sleeping with a woman that's married, so-called. When you got a marriage certificate, but according to the scriptures, it's sleeping with a woman that has a man, period. You know, that's why the scriptures say, jealousy is the rage of a man, he will not spare thee in the time of vengeance. Because when you dealing with a woman that you really into, man, you'll mess around and kill a nigga, man, for that woman.
That's right.
You know, hey, what you looking at, nigga? You know, when nigga be looking at your woman in public, you know, you see it all the time. Hey,
right.
What the hell you looking at, man?
I got put out of school.
And that's how you hear on the damn radio, man. These rap songs and niggas are talking about stealing another man's woman, man.
Right.
Or having sex with her,
What's
man.
the boy say?
The Lord ain't with that, man. That's why the Lord invented AIDS and all type of STDs, man.
For real. He had made a song, man. Cheat on your woman, cheat on your man, women cheat on your man, that's how you get ahead. He had one of his lyrics in his song to say that, man. Women cheat on your man, that's how you get ahead.
I'll give you an incident, man. I just was in school in 12th grade, man. A dude touched one woman, I beat the shit out of his ass. They got put out of school.
Right? Yeah. So yeah, man.
Anything. That's why they said a jealous man would not spare none in his anger.
That's right. All right, verse 16. Cursed shall thy be in the city. Cursed shall thy be in the city.
Right, so the Lord said, cursed shall we be in the city. Now, you've seen that in Baltimore, other various cities, Trayvon Martin. Cursed shall you be in the city, man. And also, when you look around the neighborhoods, man, like most ghettos, look at Detroit, Gary, Indiana. They trying to do a little bit something with this city. This city ain't actually that bad, you know? But niggas are still being impressed by the police, man, and still shooting up each other. So that's why the scripture say, cursed shall thou be in the city, read.
Cursed shall I be in the city, and cursed shall I be in the field.
See, cursed shall we be in the field, read.
Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store.
Right, cursed shall be thy basket and thy store. That's why you don't see, mainly, most of the curses went on these top 3 tribes, man. They went on them hard. Cause mainly Judah, cause this the head tribe, man. That's why you really don't see maybe like Negroes. They don't have businesses, man, and they don't last long. Read.
I got 1 and 6.
Yeah.
It says in Haggai 1 verse 6. It says, "Ye have so much and bring in little."
Right, man. You so much, man. Like look through slavery, man. Basically, we built this country, man. The Lord said, "You have so much, but we bring in little." Oh hell, look at you. You pay. You work 2 weeks, man. Get your paycheck. Only thing you gotta do is put it towards bills, man.
Yeah, and you know what? The so-called these people on the sign work the most.
And also, give me that in the book of Baruch, the 5th chapter. You should be subject to payments.
And these people work the most grueling jobs, man. In a tar pit water blasting, man. In some tube underground, man. You know, trash man. You know, dealing with fucking women's bloody tampons, man. You know, we have the most grueling jobs, man, and we get paid the least. Some white man sitting at some office desk right now in Chicago, man, he's getting paid upwards of $2,200 grand a year, man.
Good. Hope that bitch burnt the house for you.
Hey, and if you look at these crackers, man, they don't work, man. seen that many.
All I gotta say is somebody
Three
did.
fire trucks, man. Hey, somebody didn't make it. Man.
Somebody did.
But if they gonna come, man, ain't gonna be no damn land.
And Lord willing, man, somebody that seen this truth and scoffed at it and be like, them niggas with them justice don't need to get a job. Lord willing, they gonna pull their ashes out of the
Found that in the book of Baruch. It's probably the third chapter.
Hey man, we in a time of judgment, man. The Lord is bringing swift judgment on this world, man, on this place.
Probably a big fire too. Well,
He going the wrong fucking way. Nah, he's trying to head him out for his pad. What you waving for?
That's dumb. You the wrong way.
Hey, the Lord is bringing swift judgment upon this place, man. America, man, is basically going circling the drain, man. This country has a limited time before it gets destroyed, man. Basically, in the Third World War, they're gonna shoot nukes over here and burn it.
You ever heard people say, you gonna go to hell and all that? People don't even understand the concept of that, man. They speak about the lake of fire. What John seen was America basically on fire, man. From the thermonuclear destruction, man. Ain't no such thing as damn hell, man.
Ain't no mythical place underground.
First of all, that's not in the Bible.
Fire needs oxygen to breathe, man. To stay. If you start a fire on a barbecue grill and you put a top on it, that fire gonna go out, man. So how you gonna go in some place underground, man? First of all, your spirit is 98. Your body burns at 98 degrees daily, man.
Yep.
So that's let you know your spirit is made of fire.
Yep.
First thing that happens when you die, when your spirit leaves your body turns cold. That lets you know that you made of fire. How can fire burn fire? That's stupid. You think about it, that's dumb, man.
I got it. Ready?
98 degrees is hot too, man.
All right, this is Baruch 3 and 8. He said, "Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity."
Right, which is now. When you still in captivity, man. You still in slavery, man. If you got a birth certificate, ain't nothing but a proof that you a slave. A social security card, you a slave, man. And that's a number for your slave master to keep up with you, man. It's just a modern day form of slavery. Now they got you thinking you free, you know? Go ahead.
All right, behold.
They got you actually thinking that you're actually free, but you're really not, man. You don't have no what them niggas be using sovereignty.
Yeah,
You know, you don't got no sovereignty, man. Cause no way, if you was free, walk down the street and the police pull you over and they ask you for ID, and you don't got no ID, your ass going to jail. So that ain't freedom. Or say you want to go overseas, like I want to go to Europe. Guess what? You gotta get a passport. You gotta get shots. You gotta get all this other madness, man.
Just say no, I'm gonna build my own boat to sail my way.
Yeah, I dare you get your own boat and try to sail overseas, man. They might blow your ass from hell and back, man.
That's
They're
right.
gonna be like intruder, they gonna blow your ass up, man.
Matter of fact, go to Monster. if we so free, go to Monster without your ID, because Monster is like one of the richest cities in Indiana. Go to Monster, just walk around freely. They'll lock your ass up quick as shit, man. You know, being black in America, bro, without no ID.
Yeah. Try without a license.
Who was this nigga with a boat in the water, man? Blow his ass up, man.
I got something to back the brother up about hell. This is where hell comes from. It comes from a play called The Divine Comedy by Dante. This book contains neither in the story nor in the allegory is hell a place of punishment to which anybody is arbitrarily sent. Meaning it's a false statement.
Now, when you look up the word hell, is actually in the Bible. And when you look up that word hell, it goes back to the Greek word Gehenna, which basically that was a place like a landfill where we took all our trash, but sometimes even a dead animal corpse, and they burnt it there. So that's where you get the word hell. That's what hell actually was.
Right.
Go ahead.
It says, it is the condition to which the soul produces itself by a stubborn determination.